wholesome girl. I never did a threesome. But we're freaky, yes, I freak some. Never had a train ran on me. Never hit him and a big homie. Never been with another chick. Never tried it. Never been interested. 7 years celibate. I got your nigga wanna hit. It's your girl, the one and only Pisces High Priestess. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Collective energy, collective channeled energy. We'll pick up on what's going on, what the vibes are, what the energy is. You could be telling people who you are and not letting people tell you who you are. You could be showing up how you show up and not letting people tell you how you should show up. You could show up in a bold energy collective, and some people may find your energy to be a bit much, overwhelming. Somebody say you're doing too much. And perception is everything, because the same person who's saying you're doing too much could be not doing much. Or they could be intimidated by your too much. Your too much could really be it and lit, but they bother by it. So be careful about who you entertain. Be careful about who you eat from, whether you eating their food, whether you listening to them, whether you know what I'm saying, getting their advice, their information. Because perception is everything. Something about misperceived. You could be misperceived. You could be misunderstood. You could be misunderstood, misperceived, and what 50 Cent say? I don't know what you heard about me, but I'm a motherfucking PIMP. So people could have tried to categorize you and tell you who you were, but you like, no. Allow me to introduce myself. What you thought is not what that is. So you could be clarifying something. You could be having a discussion, a conversation with somebody. I'm getting like, when you start a new job and you having your training and you meeting everybody for the first time. It's like the first week of training, the first day 1, day 2. They going around in the huddle saying, so tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are you? And it's like, when you tell people who you are, some people try to still take their own perceptions. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people didn't want to believe who you said you were. People don't want to believe you. Perception is everything. The glass is either half empty or half full, right? One could see it that way, another could see it that way. Somebody trying to tell you you're doing too much, they may not be doing enough, or they may not be capable or able. So watch what you eat, watch who you listening to, watch what you eat, watch what you entertain. I'm getting. You may be entertaining a hater. You may be entertaining somebody who ain't got it like you got it. Different strokes for different folks. Everybody got a different destiny. Everybody got a different plan. Your route, your play may not be the best route or the best play for me. Your advice, your suggestion may not be the best for me. I may need to get advice or suggestion from somebody that's more aligned. And I may get 2 totally different things, 3 through 3 on the time, right? Something about you being in alignment, you knowing your space, you knowing how you feel. You could be very sure about your thoughts. Like, when your mind is made up, you stand on it. When you feel strongly about something, that's your pursuit, that's your passion. You're not easily swayed. You're not easily tempted. You're not easily distracted. Something about your focus, your sight, your foresight. Somebody could have had an optometry appointment, or you could have one scheduled. Something about your sight, eyeglasses. You can wear eyeglasses or contacts, or be thinking about getting some type of reading glasses or night glasses for some. But it's like people trying to cast an illusion or tell you who you are, perceive you to be one way, thinking that you should act like this, thinking that you should say this, but you showing up in some type of energy like, no, this is not that. It's giving, this is not that. Or something like that. You got people that's gonna love to see you coming. You got people that's gonna hate to see you coming. You got people that's gonna welcome you with open arms. You got people that's gonna be shut off. They're gonna reject you. You got people that's gonna be in full approval and full agreement and full of support of what you may want to do. You got another group They go feel completely opposite. What's important for you to do, collective, is to stand true and to stick to your path, how you feel, right? So it's something about somebody could be trying to persuade you. Somebody could be trying to get you to do something that you're not really feeling, or something you're not really confident about, or you don't really agree with it. Something about stay in your own lane. Create your own space. People could try to limit you, put you in a box that you don't fit in, that you don't belong in. And it's important for you to be true to yourself and to continue to create your own lane. Continue to stand your ground, be in your space, own your space. I was at the gym the other day. It's 8 treadmills. All of them were unoccupied when I got there. So I stepped on one. I went like 4 down. I like 1, 2, 3, 4. I got on that one. Either the 4th one. I think I got on the 5th one down. Less than a minute later, this Hispanic lady, she comes and get on the 4th one right next to me. I'm like, why? I didn't hesitate to quickly move and to clear my space, to clear my field, right? Especially at the gym. If you got free space at the gym, it's like, why are you coming that close to me? But for what it's worth, she could have been like, okay, she a fine little thing. Let me get next to her, see how she move and seeing what she do. It could be there, but either way, you can still watch from a distance. People could get to where they want to get overly close to you. You could be the type to where you out shopping and you know there's people like way too close. So like people could be drawn to you. Something about you could be, you actually could have some type of light on you. You have some type of light on you, and you may already know this about yourself. And for that reason, a lot is drawn to you. Whether it's things in nature, people, weather, etc. You notice a lot responds to you. You're a big vibration. You're a big energy. And for that reason, nobody can box you. Nobody can limit you. Nobody can put those labels on you, right? Like you defy the status quo. You don't go by the norms. It's something about that. And people could be learning that about you. People could be saying that about you. With this energy healing, people could see you as very aligned. You all the way aligned. You all the way lit. You're healed. You're evolved. And in your evolution, people could view you as something small, not knowing all of the inner evolutions that you've went through with your chakras being aligned and you being one with nature, etc. You're in such a high energy and such a vibration. You're lit. You're really lit on the inside, so you could be displaying it on the outside, and some people just don't understand you, right? They don't understand why you're so youthful, why you're so childlike, why you're so loud, why you're so vibrant, why you don't look your age, why you don't act your age, because all of those are norms. All of those are status quo. Nothing about you is normal, right? You weren't meant to be the norm, right? It's something about you being extraordinary and people seeing that. You showing up in like this highly evolved, highly healed energy with energy healing. You showing up as very charged. It's like you go in and you cleanse. You go in and you clear. You do the things that you need to nurture within, internally. And it exudes outwardly. And you hyped. Period. You hype. Something about you being hyped. People, you have a young energy. No matter your age. You could be over 30, over 40. You have a very youthful, very vibrant, very lit, hype energy. And you hype yourself up. You're very inspirational too to other people. Abundance and money. You got some money coming towards you too. Whatever you went through internally, whatever healing, whatever type of evolutions you've been through, whatever type of dark nights you've been through, this has transcended you into a level of like master manifesting. This has put you on the timeline to where whatever you touch, it becomes gold. Whatever you think, it manifests. So you have something coming to you. Like you're manifesting something right now in the real time, and it has to do with a lot of money, a lot of fortune. New perspective. You have, like I said, you got a new walk, you got a new talk, you have a new energy. Whatever life has put you through, whatever life has shown you, whatever mountains, whatever hurdles, etc., etc., those have really evolved you and morphed you into like this high vibrational, high dimensional being. People are looking at you as like an alien, like out of this world. Your energy is there. It's because of your perspective. It's because of your viewpoint, how you look at things, how you see things. And some people that are still in that unevolved, at a lower vibration, I'm not going to even say completely low vibrational. Some people who aren't as evolved as you are, they can't see your perspective. They can't see why you would do this. They can't see why you would say this. They can't see it, but it's not for them to see. What's that saying? You don't have to explain your plans. You don't have to explain your dreams or what God told you to do or put into you, spirit, vice versa, however you want to do it. You don't have to explain that to anybody because God gave that to you. Some people may not see it. Some people may not understand it. Some people may try to, like I said, box you or limit you, but it's like you defying all of that. And I love that for you. Some people love to see you coming. Some people hate to see you coming. But if you coming as you, as long as you know at the end of the day, you happy within yourself. You're not bothered by you. Other people may be bothered. You're not mad. Why should they be mad? You know, that becomes deflections and personal problems, right? Because you have a vivid, bright imagination. You believe in dreams. You believe in miracles. And since you believe, guess what? You have it coming. You have it realizing for you. You have it coming into fruition for you, collective. Something about you having a big, bold, bright imagination. You could be very creative. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's something about how you see things. That's about to take you. That's about to carry you. You don't have to see things from other people's perspective with the imagination and new perspective. It's like you got new vision. You have a new hope. You have a new assurity. With your chakras being aligned, with you being ascended, healed, whole, right? And it's bringing you into a timeline of great abundance. Expect some type of big fortune or a big fortunate opportunity to come towards you. You're manifesting it. It's just going to come towards you. It's just going to come towards you. I remember a masculine told me that. A divine masculine told me that back in 2022. We had a conversation on the phone. We were talking about dreams, destiny, etc. And I was like, well, I have so many things that I'm good at. How do I know what is my destiny? How do I know what's my purpose? Everything I've ever done, I've mastered it. You know what I'm saying? For those chosen starseeds who have that as their story. It's like, how do you know what you're supposed to do? And everything you do, you master it. First, never played baseball. Years ago when my son was in Little League Baseball, an ex of mine, my daughter and son, we went to the baseball field to give him some extra training. After watching him for months play, I get the baseball and bat and boom, hit it out the park. First time. Never went skating. Never went ice skating. Put on the ice skates. For one, I'm walking in them like they're Nike running shoes. My kids are like, Mom, how are you doing that? How can you do that? How can you do that? They can like barely stand up in them, right? And I'm looking at them like, what? It's nothing. I get on the ice rink and I'm skating like Nancy Kerrigan, like an Olympic skater. I go to play darts one day at my mom and sister's house. They had been having the dart thing in the garage for months. I guess not many people had hit the target. I would go over there for the first time, like the second or third try. Boom! My children and people were like, all of the guests that were there, damn. I go to jobs out of state. They tell me I'm number. That's just their chosen energy. Like a lot of people talk about it. But it really be like somewhere unique. Even in track and field, broke track records, broke my own record. Like that type of energy is chosen energy. Worked at AT&T, was number 1 year. Even when I took a 4-month maternity leave, I still was number 1. So that's chosen energy, but it can also leave you feeling lonely. People can try to make you feel like you don't fit, when really you more than people can expect sometimes. So people can try to tell you to dim your light. People can try to ostracize you. People can try to tell you to not have that vision, not have that faith, that hope in yourself, that you could be that chance person, 444. You know, they don't want you to feel divine, blessed, and honored, like you can have faith and belief, right? So it's like people be claiming to be believing and all of that, but they don't be like tapped in like that. But it's something about you being in this hermit, introvert energy as well. That's also opened up your perspective. That has also helped you to go in and evolve to where you're like a highly evolved. You're a highly evolved individual, masculine, feminine, whoever I'm talking to. You may have been feeling lonely, like not many friends, not many family, whether this is by choice or not. But it's like God put you at a distance. God put you at a space so that you could see your destiny, so that you could see your purpose, so that you could get into that north node, so that you can tap in, and so that you could also go within and heal, right? And become aligned, because it has you set up for some type of hard timeline when it comes to your success, your destiny, your purpose, your finances. So let's go. So I done got deep. I don't like to tell my personal like business and stuff on messages like that, because people will get mad and bothered. You just talk about some stuff, true facts, true accomplishments you had, true stuff you've been on. They get mad. That's just like I taught myself to skate backwards on rollerblades. Last time me and my kids went skating, and I had never rollerbladed. I rollerbladed for the first time, and I never skated backwards. I taught myself to skate backwards. I then started to teach my son and daughter. My son was picking up more, but when we go back, I'm going to teach him, and I'm going to be learning and perfecting it more myself. But that's chosen energy. People be like, I'm chosen. Not to say somebody who is chosen couldn't be in that energy to where they like number one, but that nearly, what does it take to be number one? That shit come with a lot of people trying to ostracize you. It comes with a lot of people trying to block you. It comes with a lot of people trying to copy you. It comes with a lot of people trying to stalk you. It comes with a lot. Like I said, good attracts good. Good attracts bad. Some people love to see you coming. Some of them hate to see you coming, right? It's all about perception. It's all about your perspective. But however your perspective and mindset is right now, collected, it has you on that timeline. Expect miracles. Be ready to receive. This ain't for everybody. And I'm not for everybody, because I'm really real. You got the Emperor. Be ready to receive. Be ready to be bossed up. Be ready to be at your highest timeline when it comes to your abundance, when it comes to your material wealth. You have a boss energy, a boss or business, corporation contacting you, manifesting, yielding in this abundance, yielding in these offers and opportunities. You're being offered a big promotion, a big position at your job. I'm getting VP, CEO, 1.2 million salary, offerings, deals, substantial sign-on bonuses and things like that, even relocation expenses. You on that timeline. You about to be all the way bossed up. With strength. Yeah, your endurance, your strength, the way that you have went through, like I said, the good, the bad, the ups and the downs, etc. But the way that you were also to go in and remain at one, to remain at peace, to be still and let God, right? That's what's bossing you up. That part. You could be training, you could be working out. Somebody could be going through some type of physical therapy after having like a minor car accident. Something about a neck brace. Somebody could have a food truck or something like that. You could be opening up some type of business. We got Queen of Swords energy. That's you. That's you standing for justice, as he just said in the background. It's something about you getting your due justice, you getting your due diligence. But you went through a lot. It's like it didn't come easily. It came with a cost. Something is coming with a cost, but you stood the test of time. Something about you standing in some type of truth, some type of intellectual, some type of position of power as you bossed up. What else we got? Let's get one or two more. 1. 7 of Pentacles. When it comes to your work, when it comes to your achievements, when it comes to your passions, something is going to pay off and you well achieved. Like, you're very accomplished. You very strong. You learn fast. You pick up fast. Whatever you working on, whatever you doing, you become the emperor, master status. So it's something about that being your energy too, and it's high vibration. That's just a part of your package. I'm spirit say that's a part of your package. Yeah, you very smart, talented, intellectual, very strong, hard working. Oh yeah, you got a lot coming towards you, baby. It's up from here. Last but not least, one more, spirit. Let's get one more for this Queen of Swords energy. Page of Swords. Ice skating. That's funny. So it's something about a lot of people watching you. Whoever this is that wants to make you this boss opportunity, whoever this is that wants to like take you to the next level, whoever this is that wants to bring you up, bring you on, they watching you in this Page of Swords energy. You also have like a lot of young proteges watching you, rather older or younger, whether they've been doing what you're doing longer than you've been doing it or not. You have like a group of people watching you. So you're very inspirational. It's something that you do. However you show up very evolved, very inspirational. A lot of people watch you, whether you know this or not. And Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you show up in some type of energy to where like you are a giver, like some type of philanthropy energy, so where people view you as very giving. Also in this Six of Pentacles, once you get bossed up, once this money come, however it's coming, you finna be giving. You finna be like reaching back, helping people, etc. Once you get your abundance, people could view you as somebody who reaches back and helps. Rather it's by the way that you show up with compassion, rather it's the way you show up with love, advice, information. Something about you're finna have a lot of finances, but you go reach back. Whether it's to community or people that you know can help. Look, Empress, bottom of the deck. Damn. Reach back. Whoever you are, reach back to, you know what I'm saying, the community. Reach back to, you know, people you can strengthen to help. We got envy at the bottom of the deck. Whatever finances you coming into. 222 was just on the time of 2222. You got some divine financial blessings coming. And people gonna be hating. They gonna be envying. Relocate. Move out of town. But still reach back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't move too fast. Don't spend it all in one place. Invest. Reach back. But you got a lot coming towards you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Bye.